So firstly, Michael, could you tell us a little bit about Tax Ashore? And what do you guys do there, I guess, is the main question I really want to know.
Essentially, all we do as a business is help businesses that owe money to the ATO. Can be businesses or PAYG taxpayers, anybody really. Specifically, what we do and how we would work with people like brokers and other sort of financial advisors is our typical scenario would be that somebody approaches them, they want to borrow some money, and there's a problem because there's an ATO debt there, and the ATO maybe is banging the drum fairly hard, and there's a concern about getting the deal done. So the first thing we do is we settle the ATO down, engage with them, halt any recovery action if there is any, but more importantly, reducing the risk that the recovery action will actually occur, which can then, we've seen it time and time again where it actually kills the deal. So we get in and basically get some time to get an exit strategy for the business. There's really only a couple of ways that can happen. They either can fund the tax debt out of cash flow, or they need to get some external funding in, where a lot of the people on this sort of today will be, I guess, most interested in. So we will go in, stop the action, either negotiate either a short-term plan or a long-term planning, depending what's needed. Sometimes we just need to go in and put in something short-term to allow the transaction to occur. The other thing that we can do, and this is something that often can make quite a difference, there was I guess a lot of misconceptions going around, particularly during COVID, that the ATO were doing deals on primary tax debt and we're reducing that. That's not the case. It's never been the case. And outside of some sort of insolvency event, I don't anticipate it will be the case. But what we can do is that we can go in, and often this turns what is not a deal into a deal, where we can go in and remove some of the interest and penalties. And particularly if you've got a customer who's maybe had tax debt for many years on and off, and they've paid it off, and then they keep going back and forth, we can go back many, many years. We did one just in the last week where we actually went back 20 years, removed a whole bunch of interest. A lot of it had already been paid. And it was more than 50. In fact, it was 2/3 of the debt. It was $200,000 on $300,000. So you may have a deal there where you can't do a lend, but we could maybe go in and renovate the customer, for want of a better phrase, and get it so it does become a deal. The other thing we do quite a lot of is a lot of people put themselves into payment plans with the ATO, and they're just not good plans. They're killing cash flow, they're killing their ability to borrow. So we'll go in and renegotiate those and put something in place that better suits the business.